Hey guys, it's Julia and welcome to What the Book. So basically this is my first ever What the Book, and I decided I love books so much. I love them so much and I just want to talk about them and share them with you, and if you would like kind of post reviews about them, and if you like them then you know if you want to read them. So yeah, so if you go to the library, if you go to the bookstore, you have an idea of what you want to get. Okay, awesome. So, I'm going to review probably the most stereotypical book to review in like the fandom world. And I'm going to do it just because I have to, because I love it so much. And it is Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Harry Potter was the first real fandom I actually got involved with. I started reading these when I was, I want to say around 8 years old. My mom would read them to me. We read those and I really liked them, and I reread them when I got older, and I reread them and I reread them, and I just got so involved with their universe that it was insane for me not to get involved with the fandom. Once I found out what a fandom was, after you find out what that is, it's impossible not to get involved with it. It's Harry Potter. It's Harry Potter. I have the hardcover copies of all of the books. Deathly Hallows is on my bedstand and I didn't want to get it. But I do have it because I'm constantly rereading that one because I really like that one. And I also have a couple paperback copies. This one's The Prisoner of Azkaban. And then I also have Tales of Beetle the Bard, and I actually had 2 copies of this at one point because I got one for Christmas and one for my birthday. And so I gave a copy to my brother, so my brother has a copy too. So let's talk Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. And yeah, it is the Philosopher's Stone because I do not live in the US. I prefer Philosopher's Stone. I think it sounds smarter. But yeah, so basically, Harry Potter, I'm going to act like, if you're watching this, you don't know anything about Harry Potter, so I'm going to explain it to you the best I can, okay? So Harry Potter is a story about this boy, and he doesn't have a very good life. He lives with his aunt and his uncle and his cousin, who don't treat him very nicely. They treat him kind of like a slave. He lives in a cupboard under the stairs, He always wears his cousin's hand-me-downs and stuff like that. And then basically he goes to the zoo and he sets a snake free somehow. He doesn't know how. And then on his 11th birthday, Hagrid, who is the keeper of keys at Hogwarts, I feel like I said that wrong and that's horrible, but and so he comes and he tells Harry that he's a wizard, and then from that point on Harry is just thrown into the wizarding world, and what he doesn't know is he's famous because his parents died because of this evil guy named Voldemort. Oh wait, you know who, not Lord Voldemort, it's you know who, because you can't say you know who. Anyways, so yeah, his parents died and he survived that, and that's why he has the little lightning scar on his forehead. So yeah, he's thrown into a world of wizards and witches and magical beasts. And it's just a fantastic, incredible book series. Incredible book series. I cannot stress that enough. The author, J.K. Rowling, is an absolute genius. She dreamed up this perfect world. This absolutely perfect world. And there's really, the only thing I would want more from this series is more description of the wizarding world, which I'm so excited about. If you guys have heard, I hope you guys have heard, but J.K. Rowling has announced that she and Warner Brothers are making a film series based off of a textbook that she wrote in Harry Potter called Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, which is amazing. She's directing it. It's going to be amazing. It won't be like she wants to cut out things because it'll be her movie and she's directing it, and it'll be absolutely flawless because J.K. Rowling is our queen, guys. J.K. Rowling is our queen. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited, guys. I can't even believe she's making another one. I'm so excited. So yeah, anyways, back to the book. So this is where parts are going to start getting spoilery. So if you have not read it, And if you want to read it, don't watch. If you have read it, or if you want to read it but you don't mind spoilers, yeah. So if not, just like skip this video. Favorite thing in this book. I really liked the last scene of this book because it's just so good with Quirrell with his two heads. It's so good. So good. I can't even tell you how good, like how much I love that scene. It's just that's the first time he's kind of a hero and proves that he's a hero, because everyone in the wizarding world believes that he's a hero, but he himself isn't really like, oh, I'm a hero. He's just kind of a guy, you know, just a random little kid who got lucky. He goes and sees Quirrell there, and Quirrell has a turban on, then Quirrell takes off his turban, and Voldemort's on his head, and it's like, what? And then Voldemort has a nose, which is, in the movie, he has a nose, which is really funny, because Voldemort doesn't have a nose in any of the other movies. Maybe it got stuck on Quirrell's head. When Quirrell disintegrates, because he just touches his face, and it disintegrates, and it's, oh, so much CGI. It's like such good CGI. I can't even, guys. It's amazing. It's amazing. Who does not love Dumbledore? Like, Dumbledore, man. Look, there's Dumbledore. There's Dumbledore right there. Dumbledore is just such a great character. Like, you look back on the books after you read them, and it's like, I love Dumbledore. Dumbledore's just so smart, and he knows what he's doing. And he's so wise. He's just the definition of a wise man. Like, not only does he have the long beard to prove it, no, he's just a smart guy. I love Dumbledore. I love Dumbledore's character. There's so much I want to say about this book, but I don't want to make this video too long. But I love this book so much. From like the front page, which has nothing on it, so that's super awkward. Like the front page with the Hogwarts logo, to the very last page with which is like the last words of the book. It's just, it's so riveting, and it just pulls you in, and I love it so much, so much. Harry Potter is just such a great series. It's so well written, and there's so much that I love about it, and so yeah, I wanted to talk about Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone because it's such a good book. 6 others that you can read, a couple spin-offs, a new film series coming out, you know. If you get into this fandom, you are set. You are set. You have everything you need. It's not like another book's coming out, which I wish it was, but it's not like another book's coming out, so you don't have to wait for that book to come out, so you can just go and read it, which I recommend because Harry Potter is such a good book, guys. I love it so much, and I don't know, I just love it. It's just so beautiful and lovely, and Harry Potter is just such a magical thing, and it makes me want to be a wizard or a witch or have magical powers and, you know, live in this world. I want to live in this world. I would live there. I would give, like, anything to just go to Hogwarts and train and, you know, become a full-fledged witch and, you know, do all that fun stuff and, you know, be able to cast spells and disapparate and apparate and, you know, just be in the wizarding world and be able to go all like to Diagon Alley, to all those magical shops and magical places. It's just such an amazing thought to think about all of that. And to think that, like, one person's mind came up with everything in this series. Like, the world is pretty much flawless. There's really nothing I would change, and it's such an amazing book. So if you get the chance and you haven't read it, millions, billions of people have read this book. Like, at least the first one. You at least read the first few pages and decide if you like it or not. And then you'll be pulled in, hopefully, and then you'll love it, and you'll be part of the Harry Potter fandom, the fandom that lived, you know? I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Just talking about it makes me happy. I love watching the movies. I love rereading the books. I love going online and reading fanfiction and writing fanfiction and talking about shipping and, you know, all that fun stuff. So, yeah, that is what Harry Potter is to me, and I think you should read this book because it is fantastic. What is your guys' favorite Harry Potter book, if you've read it, or your favorite moment in the series, or anything about Harry Potter? What do you love about it? Like, what just draws you into it? When did you start reading it? You know, something like that. Like, what do you love about Harry Potter? So, if you just want to leave a comment down below, if you want to. That would be great. And also, if you could recommend books to me, that would be amazing, because I read through things so fast and I just always need a new book to read. So if you have a recommendation for me, that would be absolutely fantastic. And if you want me to review a book, I will review a book for you. I know this wasn't very detailed. It's my first time doing, you know, what the book. So it's my first time doing that. So I was a little nervous. Just tell me what you want to see on here. So if you could just leave suggestions down in the comments, tell me what you thought of this, tell me about your Harry Potter experience. Thank you for staying around and fangirling with me about Harry Potter, because who doesn't love Harry Potter? Muggles, that's who. So yeah, I love you all so much, and yeah, okay, love you. Bye.